We're going to explain how to unwrap text in Excel. Excel often wraps text within a cell to fit it, but sometimes you need that text all on one line. There are several ways to do this, depending on what you want to achieve. 1. Using the Wrap Text option. The simplest method involves turning off the Wrap Text feature. Select the cells containing the wrapped text. Look at the Home tab on the ribbon. In the Alignment group, you'll find a button that looks like a paragraph symbol with a line underneath. If the button is selected, showing a pressed look, text wrapping is on, click it to turn it off. The text will then flow into the adjacent cells to the right if available. If there are no available cells, text will be truncated if the column is not wide enough. 2. Increasing column width. If you don't want the text to spill into other cells, simply increase the column width until all the text fits within the original cell. To do this, hover your cursor over the right border of the column header, the letter at the top of the column. When the cursor changes to a double-headed arrow, click and drag to the right to make the column wider. 3. Using the concatenate function or the ampersand, and. This method is useful if you have multiple cells of text that you want to combine into a single unwrapped cell. For example, if cell A1 contains hello and cell B1 contains world, you can use the concatenate function in another cell like this. X concatenate A1, Quan B1. This will display hello world in the new cell. Alternatively, you can achieve the same result using the ampersand and operator XA1N and B1. This method is more concise and often preferred. Remember to include spaces within the concatenation formula as needed. 4. Using the transpose function for multiple cells. If you have text spread across multiple rows or columns and want to combine them into a single unwrapped cell, the transpose function can help. First, select a new cell range large enough to accommodate all the text after it has been transposed. Then type the formula L transpose range, replacing range with the actual cell range you want to transpose. After typing the formula, instead of pressing Enter, press Ctrl plus Shift plus Enter. This will enter the formula as an array formula, resulting in all the text to be displayed across a single row. 5. Using text to columns. This is helpful if your wrapped text uses a consistent delimiter, like a comma or tab, to separate words or phrases. Select the cell, go to the Data tab, and click Text to Columns. Choose the delimiter used in your text and specify how the resulting data should be placed. This will break the wrapped text into multiple cells. You can then use the concatenate function or the ampersand to combine the resulting cells into a single unwrapped line as described earlier. Remember that this method will not work if there is no delimiter within the cell. Remember to save your work after making changes. By using these methods, you can effectively manage and manipulate text within your Excel spreadsheet.